His name is Dave Norton, nice guy, realist. He gets the glory, I get out.
Dave Norton went to separate himself after seeming as if he got the bad guys that were robbing any and everything statewide.
Round back.
This Northampton job became the birth of something for the remaining people that survived. This continued Trevor's path of crazy. Michael was given a new identity to start over, and Dave Norton got the big deal case that made his career have leverage. Building his career on a lie, found himself from the snow to the sunny side and palm trees. 9 years later though, to say the least, this move for his career meant a lot, but meant nothing. He still had his deal under his belt, but that was something then, only really getting older and things evolving in between that made it not matter. His glory was what we would call a 15 minutes of fame type of situation, and by the time he was introduced, we saw the effects. So again, from the snow to the sun and palm trees simply formed a battle. The place Dave found himself was stuck, to say the least, having to take a lot, from the funding issue the FIB had all the way down to who his higher up became. But even before that shows, one of the skeletons in his closet, as many know, would make it hot on him even more.
Deposits and withdrawals, the same sum every month. Agent Dave Norton, white middle-aged divorcee, unremarkable career, except for one incident. The shooting of a notorious stick-up man, Michael Townley. So Agent Dave will be cool when he gets hip to the bank robber who he's been hiding for a decade, taking scores again?
Well, let's just keep him unhip, okay? Let's keep him in a big square box.
Michael would then later call Dave for a temp check, knowing he had to do what he had to, but with this, we get a huge look on Dave's mindset at this point.
Michael,
Dave?
to what do I owe this pleasure?
Just want to talk.
You behaving yourself?
Of course.
And how are the kids?
Great. Amanda too. Wonderful. She sends her love.
So how's the job?
Good, thanks, yeah. New supervisor, Steve Haynes. He's on that TV show.
Really? Good guy?
He's okay.
Even though he's speaking like things was cool, or even seeming like he was invested in the small talk, this was obviously sarcasm. Nothing was working in his favor at this point. Even saying how he liked Steve was a lie. The content of the show shows that alone.
Suck my Steve Haynes.
Keep in mind, Dave was a Steve at one point in his career, but times changing. Being on the news or on a newspaper back then was the same as being on reality TV. Only saying all this to explain part of his battle.
Well, it was nice to catch up.
Same to you.
But at this point still, he wanted what he had then. Again though, it was really nothing he could do to change the situation. He was stuck with how things were in his present, so of course he was stuck in the past, which was why hearing Michael's quote drove him mad.
The whole job. Everything about it. Anyone who knows your file, what is wrong with you?
Davey!
It was bad enough his biggest case didn't mean much anymore, but the guy involved still being alive and being an active robber, his panic along anger came from knowing this could be now used against him.
Long time no see.
And what about Trevor? If that fruitcake realizes, finds out you're alive, you are D-O-N-E fucked!
And even bringing up Trevor still showed him still being in the past, another thing to worry about.
Don't worry about Trevor.
Trevor's dead. It's gotta be. Besides, I didn't have nothing to do with it. Whatever the hell it is you're talking about.
Really?
The criminals are believed to escape with millions of dollars.
I don't know anything about that.
Before this thing with Trevor fully shows, one of the emails sent to him is telling alone to why. That being his attempt to get some juice with him being on the run, if he was to catch him. But blackmail to Michael was starting to open up the things more he was stuck dealing with, that of course not being good.
Oh, shit. Dave.
We need to talk.
I was about to tell you the same thing.
Okay. Meet me at Galileo Observatory as soon as you can get there.
Okay. Davey, how you doing?
About as good as can be expected, but the news is not good.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know you did that fucking jewelry job.
Davey, seriously, you're imagining things.
Fuck you.
And as we see, his demeanor and tone even is telling, especially at the place he was in his career. alongside the past mixed with what was currently going on.
All right. I did it. Arrest me. You know what? You'll be saving my life. Because you called it, motherfucker.
What?
You called it.
Trevor.
Oh, we got problems.
Yeah, no shit.
We're in it.
Together.
So, if your problems are my problems, then I guess that means that my problems are sort of your problems.
Nope.
What if I lose my job? Someone comes into my office, starts reading my files. They'll see the things I did. I know a lot of stuff. I can cop a plea, get 5 years, but you...
But again, starting his career on a lie, coming back to bite him, alongside seeing another way to seek glory, this alone shows him trying to regain his career.
Fuck you, you ungrateful prick. I made your career. Well,
And we better go about saving it together, because you and I both know we can't let it go to shit now.
What do you need?
With that, it quickly would show, of course, all what he would do to come out on top.
So how the hell am I gonna get in here?
oh, you've played dead before, haven't you? Oh. I have always kind of liked you. Call me when you wake up. I'll tell you what to do.
Fuck, that hurts. Thanks for the love tap, Agent Norton.
Davey for some time finally had power as far as having someone under him.
Like I care about your funding. I'm out, Dave.
You're not. I need you to meet my boss.
But almost instantly, we'll see the road things became for him.
Hey, Michael.
David. Well, isn't this nice? You didn't tell me we were double dating. Sorry, guys. This burning hunk of love is all mine.
Meeting being set up with his boss, he played a fly on the wall, showing not having no real control in this world, even being called clapped out.
We have received intel that they're keeping Mr. K at the local agency station.
I just dealt with that guy.
The agency is stepping up their questioning because of your moronic antics down at the coroner's office. We need to get him out of there before he blabs.
I did what Agent Norton said.
Then I guess you getting involved with a clapped-out old agent who's been living off of past glories was your first mistake. You are my boy now, amigo. My career depends on this, and that's very important to me. So seeing as we're all boys now, that makes it important to you. Now run along, kids.
But moving forward, as many know, getting Frank, Michael, and Trevor to start doing dirt for them, again, was the only sense of power.
I need you to make a couple of calls. Get some people on board. First guy is Franklin Clinton.
Hey, I barely know that kid. He's fixing up my car.
Call him, or we'll send some G-men to his aunt's house.
Okay.
Now, Trevor Phillips.
Oh, you're crazy. I ain't calling him.
I thought you might say that, so we had him picked up.
That's a dumb move, Dave. Real fucking dumb.
Just worry about the plan, okay?
And I'm the best guy you got for this.
With you, we've got good leverage.
Great. And you brought Trevor in. We're telling him I'm all cozy with the FIB.
You'll need discreet support. We'll maintain control of the situation.
Discreet? Control? Yeah, good luck controlling discreet Trevor. Yeah, I wonder how controllable and discreet he'll be when he sees the guy who killed me and put Brad in jail.
Maybe I'll hang back.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
And Dave, of course, even getting Trevor involved, again, is telling to the time warp he played in. But the dirty work getting done, he went to email Michael, of course, telling things showing. He would, of course, explain all this happening was because of the jewelry heist. Dave even was over and started to regret the deal he made, with it, of course, going to bite him. As many know his past moves will be remembered, but not for the reasons, of course, he would want.
You. Where did we meet?
Nowhere, pal.
Yeah, we did.
Hey, oh, what are we doing here, huh?
But with this next move he's tagging along with Michael Witt still shows him in a warp, although again, it not mattering, even something he knew.
Back there, Trevor made you right away. The second he saw you.
You remember after the bust, I was in all the papers. I was on the evening news. The man who killed Michael Townley.
Yeah, I was quite a trophy. A good head to hang on your wall.
Back then, sure. Not now.
Shit. You are kidding me. I'll call Steve.
Wrong house. This guy isn't our guy.
Okay. You sure you don't silence him just to make sure?
If we're silencing someone, we're silencing the right someone. Get me another address.
Hey, you want a coffee?
Shumash, you're driving. Remember, terror does not take coffee breaks.
What a dick.
And even during this, Trevor would still show to be an obsession at this point, but for no other reason than him being a huge thing in the past.
And what about Trevor?
What about him?
I need some resolution, Davey. You let him walk. You said you'd clean the whole thing up back in North Yankton.
And you told me it'd be a clean job, no casualties. There were more eyes on that town than there needed to be.
Yeah, well, according to my eyes, Trevor's your problem, Dave, as much as he is mine.
He's not a problem at all. We're monitoring him.
But again, things from this point forward for Dave, things would simply be a reminder of his standing.
Davey, you can't do anything about this fucking turd? Yeah, Dave. What can you do about it? Here's Trevor.
And only having control with the three, of course he uses that.
Listen, we need help with something else. Some of the government, some of it is pretty corrupt.
Yeah, fuck you, Dave. We don't have time to prepare the right way.
It's not my concern. I cannot allocate any more resources to this.
You'll be fine. Fuck you, Dave.
Being under Steve was why things were easy to do, the same, just on a different level if it would be any chance of him coming out on top.
Listen, I'm sorry, but we've got a problem. Government funding thing. We need you to investigate a research lab upstate. Listen, you'll need some fairly standard gear. Boat, tandem rotor heavy lift helicopter, truck, weapons. You'll have to source all of that. Chopper alone will set you back a couple of mil.
Yeah, well, we gotta go. It's been great, but Dave here's got a Pilates class. Now remember, ladies, you keep us way out of this thing. Bye-bye.
But with this next thing, Dave, as many know, had to jump into action after a long time of playing lapdog.
Hey, where's the other three?
What other three?
We told you to bring along 6. This is a 6-man job.
No, you didn't.
Dave did?
No, Dave didn't.
You said you'd do it.
Hey, you want this job done? Then come with us, huh? Come on, Mr. Leisureware.
Mr. Depressed Accountant.
Agent Norton. Been a while since you were in the field. The sight of you in neoprene is something we save for our worst enemies.
Shut up, I'll be fine.
During them going to set up, though, he still would continue to show his plans of getting out of this position.
You know, if you're gonna work me till I'm dead, I'll take the dead and skip the work. Thank you very much.
No one's working you until you're dead. Once this fire is out, there's a way we can delete your file, then augment all of our files. That point, you're home free.
We all are.
His heart even would show after not wanting anyone to die on his watch, even if it would have benefited him.
So maybe I redeem myself, get killed in the process, huh? That old bullshit.
No one is dying on my watch. Not even the burnout bank robber with temper issues and nothing to live for.
And things getting hot, it would even show he knew the game, being in the same situation, as far as being highly decorated at one point.
By the way, next time you're getting wet. Oh, but there won't be a next time, will there, Davey? There never is.
I'll do my best for you. I always try.
Yeah, well, maybe this time we'll get lucky. Maybe this time Steve will succumb to the strains of enhanced interrogation techniques.
Interrogate him? Are you insane? They're probably decorating him right now.
Hey, Davey, your boys at the agency are onto you, remember? Huh? You and Stevie.
Just try and keep your heads down.
And at this point, though, things will start to catch up to him more at this point. One side you had Trevor realizing the deal, and even with this is telling alone that so much was going on for Dave, he didn't even catch on to why Michael was in a panic.
Special Agent Norton.
Shit. Davey. Shit, he knows. I think he knows.
What? Who?
Think.
Shit. Shit, how?
I don't know how. He used his head.
But does he know? Does he know at all?
Hey, he's on his way up to Ludendorff to confirm his suspicions.
Shit. Then what?
Then who fucking knows what? I don't know. I'm gonna go see if I can reason with him.
Well, I'd come, but I...
And he wanted to come, because again, this was a huge thing in his past.
Yeah, don't worry about it. This is between me and him. Besides, if it goes wrong up there, I'm sure you ain't far down his list.
That's good to know.
Then you had the IAA and his own team starting to close in.
Thank God you guys are here. You alone?
Davey, where's your boyfriend, Steve?
He's on his way up. Yeah, they're up here. Listen, this shit's about to hit the fan.
Our entire lives together has been nothing but a series of fans and shits.
But of course, again, he wanted out as much as everyone else, even if that meant he had to throw in consequences for not helping.
Sort this problem out for me, and I will get Mr. Leisureware off your back.
And if we don't?
Then I will go to jail and you will get shot.
Ah, fuck you, Dave.
And as many know, this move was to remove his and all files, and it happens.
We hit the bureau for you, Dave. I'm done.
Yes, I saw that. Meet me at the court center and I'll debrief you.
I'm out, Davey. From now on, done.
I appreciate that. I'm trying my best for you, but you and Trevor attacking Merriweather? Repeatedly? It doesn't help.
That's Trevor's thing.
Whoever's thing it is, it's unauthorized and it's dumb. They've been sniffing around my office. We really need to talk.
Really? All right. I'll come to the court center. Fuck.
If things were left up to him, things would already been over. And meeting up with him even shows his old school ways. Him reading a newspaper, showing him simply being an OG. But of course, things would still turn, things not being up to him.
Davey, that's why we're such great friends, huh? We're old school. We like old-fashioned things. Newspapers, celluloid. Good guys, bad guys.
We're friends?
Well, I don't know. You tell me. We did what you said, right? Got those people off your back? Now you're gonna do like you said and cut me loose, right?
Things are not gonna work out quite that way. There's a bit of a problem.
That's right, Davey boy, you could say that.
Steve, I told you I would handle this.
Oh, because you've handled everything so fucking well so far, haven't you?
All right, I admit things have been a little unorthodox, but...
Fucking orthodox! You've ruined my career. Agent Sanchez, arrest these men, both of them.
Steve,
oh,
come
whoa!
on, please.
You fucking kidding me? Arrest me for what? For multiple counts of every fucking crime under the fucking sun. Oh, well then let me rephrase. Why? Why?
Because you don't want me to testify in court about our various business dealings, right?
Agent Sanchez, apprehend the suspect!
Agent Sanchez, you'll do no such thing. Now, Steve, we agreed to speak to Michael, to try and explain things to him. Not this. This causes problems for us all.
Okay!
He again was trying his best to be fair, and what he was trying to explain to Michael, which was basically needing a fall guy, and who would be that for him? Of course, Trevor. And ironically, by the time Michael and Trevor talk, Dave was of course called out to why he was even in his position in the first place, this really being all his fault.
Huh? Maybe something to do with another inappropriate friendship?
Yeah, that wasn't exactly Dave's fault.
No, he's just the friendly face of a corrupt government agency looking to further his career by dealing with an equally corrupt and full to the fucking brim with bullshit low-rent hood.
He only really liked Michael, really, which was why, if anyone would go, it would be Trevor.
So what are you gonna do for me about Haynes, the rest of the FIB, the IAA, and everyone else, huh?
History's written by the living, okay? We can pin most of it on Agent Sanchez. I get that story right and the agency and bureau will back off. The problem we need to deal with is Trevor.
Trevor? Why?
Try Merriweather, Chinese gangsters, general insanity, and so on.
I can spin Steve that you're controllable, but not Trevor.
Steve.
He's our wounded hero right now. I gotta cozy up to him, calm him down.
Just get me out.
Hello, Franklin.
Man, I don't know y'all. We done,
Hey,
man.
we ain't done yet, homie. Not yet.
Nearly. Something that's gotta be done.
Hey,
When the timing's right, you're gonna take old Trevor and put him out to pasture, homie.
Michael will be sensible, but Trevor won't be.
Trevor is a liability that none of us can afford.
Man, Trevor saved you. He saved both y'all asses.
And it's unfortunate.
Hey, when we give you the word, you're gonna do this thing.
Man, get Michael to do it. Me and Trevor cool, dawg.
Michael can't do it. Trevor won't let him near.
And as many know, him even trying to not involve Michael is telling alone to their relationship.
No, we just gotta silence a few noisy people.
Hell, let me see. There's,
Steve Haynes.
Dave Norton.
No, we need him alive.
Why?
So nobody fucks with us afterwards.
And by the time things end, as many know, Dave came out on top. But with this, things were revealed. When this big case started to become irrelevant, again, it left him stuck at a time. Even when it came down to Trevor and the email situation, he flat out told a lie about it. He spoke on how he had it used as a trainee exercise for lower members of the FIB.
The trainees write them. It's a good exercise.
Yeah, the fuck? How'd that get started?
But keep in mind, he became a lower member, but he didn't even come clean about it until he had a window. Going to confess, he wrote and was involved in every single email throughout the years, showing the time warp he was in and how deep it actually was. He even took Steve's TV show, getting what he had back then, but with the times though. And even with the final call he made to Michael, shows him winning his battle. This time around, his stand-in with work in his career not being sarcasm.
Michael!
Davey!
Are you behaving yourself?
Oh, but of course.
And how are the kids?
They're good. I actually mean that. Amanda, too. How's work?
Work, it's fine. Better than fine. It's good. Had a few lucky breaks.
Look after yourself, Mike.
You too, Davey. You too.
Dave was a case of someone doing the wrong thing, thinking what good could come with it, but then regretting it. I always liked him, being how laid back he was, but really, that was all signs of a guy over it, depressed or anything in between. And even when he was around, he wasn't vocal. For the fact alone, he didn't have to say, being held by them. So when the past starting to gray out, all the way up into being blackmailed and saw through was all part of his battle. That he won, able to continue his lie, but it being not past glories. He hated Michael even put him in a position to have to use him in his team, but if you really think about it, what he wanted wouldn't have happened if he never hit that jewelry store. If any other ending is decided, his career course would be over. But although things were a close call, that Untold battle again was won.